Truth be told, I'm even scared to be here, Sakura. Kwakungoshinga chitoko. I say, alright, mukatodaroga. Aiwa ndikatofara. Alright, Sekuru baba imumurese kukwanditi. Okay.
Are you suggesting that this company could be caught as underground business?
And it's very clear. And the more we push on the debt about Qatar, we'll definitely get something.
She was literally begging him to come over. Sort of, she needs his help.
And did he agree?
Yeah, from the look of things, yes, my guru. These people are planning something.
Yes, they are. You don't have to worry, Abby.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Carter. Are you sure you're not watching too many movies? This is Zim. How the hell are we supposed to break Chris out of a maximum security prison?
Have you ever heard about the Tabo Besta story?
Yeah. And I hope you're not suggesting Kuti Topisa a cell just to break him out.
When I came here, I was planning to stay a couple of days. But it seems my father's spirit wants me to be comfortable.
So, you mean you want to stay here for longer?
You wouldn't have a problem with that, would you?
Why would I? This is your father's house.
I'm feeling exhausted.
This pain. Your water is broken. You're getting into labor.
You are a hard-working man, Senzo.
Yeah, I always keep myself busy.
I've been wanting to ask. Your mother and Mama Liz are sisters. Is that so?
Yeah, they are, and why do you ask?
It's not important. She must be a good woman. I mean, taking care of someone's kid nowadays is very difficult.
I only came here when Mama Lizzie was not feeling okay.
She was not well. What happened?
I thought you guys were Kuruma. Anyway, she was attacked with some evil spirits 2 weeks ago. It almost took her down.
Oh, some evil spirits? What kind of evil spirits are you talking about here, Senzo?
Yeah, it's some black magic things. Apparently, Ukuluake, he was the one causing it.
Oh, you're not confusing me. How did you guys get to know that this Sekuru of hers is the one sending ama evil spirit la ukhuluma ngama black njanja?
We had to contact a witch doctor. She was the one who told us. Who was not deciding?
Yo, Senzo. This is shocking. Yes. I wonder why she never mentioned this to me.
Well, lingabafasi bepeza kuchela ngafuna. Angikwazi.
Yo. Anyway, thanks for the chit chat, Senzo.
Sure.
You.
2 weeks ago, I had a visit from this lady who called herself Lorna. Now it's you. What is this about?
Hi. Steve is the name. An associate of Chris Carter's.
Of course, I know who you are, Steve. How can I help you?
You know who I am. How so?
Don't worry about getting details, eh? Won't change anything. I'll ask again. How can I help you?
I have it on good authority that you were seen in Chris's ward at the prison hospital. Now, the purpose of your visit really has me interested, ma'am. I need to know what you were doing there.
Do you know you acquired that video illegally?
Look, Chris is in no capacity to take care of himself right now, which means it's my responsibility to make sure it's safe. And I'm gonna do everything it takes to make sure that it's safe. Do you understand?
Wow, you'll be so elated to hear that.
I need to know what you were doing in Chris's ward.
I was just doing my job. Nothing you should worry about.
Oh, really? And exactly what is your job, if I may ask?
Like I said, it's nothing you should worry about.
Hey, you don't get it, do you? In the first place, you weren't even supposed to be there. Chris is supposed to be protected at all costs, which means it's my responsibility to ask questions when mysterious people such as yourself start popping up in his face yet the man is in a coma.
Stop getting mad, Steve. You and I are on the same team. We both work for Kat.
Same team? What are you talking about? I hardly even know you.
But that's how Chris wants it. I've been working with him for 3 years now, ever since he took over from his father's mining venture.
I'm sorry, but I find that hard to believe. There's no way Chris wouldn't have told me about you.
That is where you were wrong. There's a lot of secrecy around Chris. And it is his way of keeping his enemies in the loop.
Rank check, I am not one of Carter's enemies.
Yes, you are not. Which is why he brought you close to him. But then, knowing Chris the way I do, you should ask yourself, why?
I was talking to Sensuga earlier. Hanzi mamalizi vakamborowa nezvinhu some weeks ago.
Senzo told you that?
As when you
I don't think I'm in any position to talk about Liz now or anything like that. She's upstairs, you can go and ask her.
Yes.
Finally, mukoma vararaga?
Yeah, apa vatomborari zvokumanya soro.
Exactly zvaitwa naChris chaizvo. Amai vake vaiona moto.
You know, Auntie, this whole thing is confusing.
I know, Manango. But I beg you, be strong. All will be fine.
This is not how I pictured it, Auntie. Mwana kusvarwa baba uri mukoma and detained by the police. With all that is going on, what if mwana akatokura asingaoni baba wake, Auntie?
Listen, Barbara. We are the Carters and we fight strong. This is Chaperesh and you shall be happy.
Hate my preside in your solid case. What if Okaramboka tsika panya ya want? Chris will be sent to a maximum prison. Our boss the other day was talking about 10 to 15 years, Auntie.
We will fight. Whatever it takes. Chris will get out of there, fit and strong. Papa, this is a papo. Mudar. Makuchemiko mudhara. Chinyarara nyayo. Nyarara babangu.
A minute.
Thank you for taking me around. Your auntie has such a beautiful house.
Yeah, it is, baby. One day to be yours too.
Senzo, come on. Don't tell me you're planning to stay here for good. Go to buy your own house car.
Yeah, one day I will, baby girl.
Senzo, why are you looking at me like that?
You're so beautiful, guy. Every day.
What are you doing?
Love is good at this young age, aunt.
Hapana love up. This will end in tears. Just wait and see.
I think you should be happy for Senzo. You went straight for what he wanted and got it.
Nimskani wa shamari yake. Kuna shida.
On to something more serious, Wakoma. I think you need to talk to Senzo. He might have told Valerie about Gogo.
What do you mean?
Valerie confronted me. Ati Senzo told him about your sickness.
Senzo futi.
Yeah. So
This better be quick, Steve. I have limited time.
All right then, I'll get straight to the point. It's about Chris.
Oh, good thing is recovering, hey?
Yeah. You owe him a lot of favors, don't you?
Sorry, what do you mean?
Once upon a time, Chris helped you with a very hefty loan. And I'm talking big bank, baby. I also know that when he was a full-time lawyer, he helped you beat that case on that kid who died in your care.
Okay. Sorry, I don't understand. What does all that have to do with anything?
Look, we need to get Chris out of that place, Doc Angel. And you're gonna help us do it.
Get him out? How on earth do you think this is possible?
Doc Angel, this is not a joke. We are going to get Chris out of there. And you're gonna help us.
I can't do this. And I don't even know how I can help you.
I'll give you an idea. You see, I've acquired some potassium cyanide capsules. I'm sure you know what to do with them.
Are you suggesting that I inject this into Kata?
That's exactly what I'm suggesting. And you're gonna pronounce him dead. Like dead.
No, man. This was not well thought, okay? Obviously, a post-mortem is going to be done. And the cause of death will come out.
Let's not forget all Chris has done for you. So please see to it that this operation runs smoothly. And in return, we'll burn all the evidence we have against you. I mean, we wouldn't want the state revisiting that case on that kid that you murdered.
I did not murder that kid, okay?
Really? Unfortunately, the courts work with evidence, Doc. You're smart enough to know that. I'll be expecting your call.
I'm really sorry, Mama. I only realized that to kumuudza Jesse.
You need to think before you talk, Senzo. Everything happened in your presence. So why would you go on and release that information? Huh?
Ndabaiza moms. Abanumbira mundiregerere.
Steve.
Mrs. Carter, how are you feeling?
I'm all right. Thank you for asking.
And the little boy?
Can't complain. He's
Awesome.
strong as his father.
Awesome. So I managed to speak to Dr. Angel.
And?
She's going to do it. I've already delivered the capsules to her.
Good. Thank you, Steve.
I just want to know, this whole faking death thing, how did you find out about it?
I didn't. Chris told me about it.
Because I've been doing some research on this whole thing, and it seems we need some sort of a revival capsule. Do we have that?
Of those 2 capsules, one is for faking death, the other one is for revival. Doc Angel will know what to do.
I just hope this whole thing works out. But say we manage to get him out of there. What's next?
Well, that's a bridge we'll cross when we get there. For now, let's focus on getting him out of that place.
Sure.
Steve,
Auntie Lorna.
did you manage to speak to that woman?
Yes, I did. Apparently, she's been working for Carter for the past 3 years.
And yet he never mentioned any of it to anyone.
Uh-huh. That's the whole mystery surrounding this woman.
So, guys, what are you talking about? Mukadzobi.
She was spotted at the hospital 3 weeks ago. We sought to figure out who she is, and it's only today we learned that she's been working for Carter for the past 3 years.
I don't think it's true. Chris would have mentioned it to me at some point.
You think she's fake?
She must be. Chris works with no other women than Harriet and Ayanda.
She seems to know a whole lot more than we all do. So maybe Chris hired her for real. She says he does this to keep his enemies in the loop.
Hey, tell me more about this woman. I still think she's fake. She should never be allowed anywhere close to my husband. She could be dangerous.
Barbara is right. What if she is here to finish him?
Mama, sorry I left my phone on the desk.
Zayla, we are running out of time, Mwanangu. We can't prolong any longer.
What do you expect me to do, Mama? I told you the best option. Let us sell the house.
You know that is not a risk I'm willing to take.
Either way, Mama, you're going to lose the house. So you don't need to get saka. At least to badara chikweleti, then to salani change.
Zayla, I'm your mother and you need to listen to me. If this wasn't worth it, I would never ask you to do it.
If this is about Pelandaba, I'm not doing it. I've made my position very clear and nothing's ever going to change.
You're not listening to me, Zayla.
Mama, let me call you back. I have to go.
It seems like the Carters are already panicking.
They have to. And we need to move fast before Carter regains consciousness.
I don't think you need to worry about that. His drip is well fed to do the job for us. He will stay in that state for as long as we want him to.
Good job, Eric. Good job.
By the way, you have a visitor. Should I allow him in?
My good friend from the Interpol. How are you?
Marge, you?
Can't complain. What have you brought me today?
It so happens that Carter left a lot of money in the care of Steve, and the guy's got no idea whatsoever what to do with it.
Interesting. How much are we talking about?
Millions. Look, he really couldn't get into details as in the actual figure. But trust me when I tell you this. This is a lot of money.
want me to launch a heist?
You read my mind, boy?
I'll see what I can do.
Whatever you do, guys, I'll expect my 30% share of the job, all right?
You don't need to worry, Campbell. You get what is yours.
That's what I'm talking